What up, fellas? Alright, y'all know the deal, man. Get up 2 scores and basically we just after the clock, man. Got some personal goals I set for myself today.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are inside of the very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Just as we were ready for air, it was the Colts emerging from the locker room to great fanfare here in Indy. They're ready to go as the Colts get set to match up with Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders. Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Brissett on first down, and his first look is incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
They go play action with Brissett. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Ferrell, that got in there to bring him down. It's third and long for Brissett, and he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it here. Looking for Campbell downfield.
Nice.
This is intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's Jacobs. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. On second down, Jacobs. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They're going to go. He didn't get there. Knocked backwards.
He didn't pick the block up.
They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And this Colts defense comes up with a goal line stand. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Marlon Mack, his first carry of the game. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. They turn to Taylor on 4th. He's going to have the first down past the 20. And they will finally get him down at the 28. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now Taylor. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. From the 36, Brissett, nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Get it.
And fortunately, he's able to reel it back in, but it's going to go down as a big loss here on the play. So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. Here's Brissett.
Aw.
Big
Man.
seam, and he might go all the way.
Prime time, baby.
And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Brissett now. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
But there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor taking it in as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. They were able to stop him at the line on first down, but this time he punches his way through.
And sometimes just because you're stopped on the first run, it doesn't mean the play call was bad or incorrect. You might just need better execution and just a tad more determination. And they got it done on the second try.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack.
Man,
again.
come on now.
Continue to have that kind of confidence, not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He's got a man. Complete. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Let's go. Let's do it.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Carr completes it, and he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They've moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. Throwing on first down is Carr. Going to throw deep for the end zone.
Oh, you got to catch that.
6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs there to make the grab. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown.
Good job.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Rodgers on the return. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why?
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Over the middle here, it's Hilton. And And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Brissett to throw on first. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. T.Y. Hilton once again the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. Into the air once more. It's Brissett. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. T.Y. Hilton once again the intended receiver, but now it's third down. Again, it's Brissett. The Raider defense strong on that one in coverage.
Get him out of that single back.
Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
He's still going to stay in it?
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Brissett again. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gain of 12 on 4th and 10, just enough for the conversion. And defensively, an opportunity slips away. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. From the red zone now, Brissett over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking to get it to Jonathan Taylor there. And it's second down.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
On second down, Brissett again. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
3rd and short yardage, Brissett. The Raider defense strong on that one in coverage, and now it's 4th.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Frank Reich, he didn't even seem hesitant about this. He wants to go for it on 4th down. They'll throw again. Brissett.
No, sir. Good defense.
And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did.
Brendan, let's file this play away for later. Let's note this play because, to me, it's not out of the question that the decision to pass up the 3 there could come back to haunt them later on.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
It probably is, man. I'm just waiting to get me a system, man.
In the final seconds of the first.
And he about to quit, bro. He about to quit. His single back scheme not working on my defense. And my offense is just too much for him, bro. This guy, man, first quarter. Well, I mean, you don't really have a big population. There's not a lot of people that got the next gen, you know. You don't really have a solid core of players to play with. So you can't really just be like, hey, you know, it's better until, you know, more people get a hold of a system. Damn. Yeah, that occasionally happens on this one. It's not number 5 in the world. You can't go by rank, bro. You know this. There's not a lot of people. I just got done saying there's not a lot of people on the next gen, so you're probably number 5 on PlayStation 5. And not a lot of people have the system, so.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are inside the very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Just a short time ago, smoke from the pyrotechnics filled the dome as the Colts made their way out of the locker room. We're set for football as the Colts get set to match up with Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Probably take like 2 years or so for them to start rolling the systems out.
Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get
hopefully
this
by
started. And this one is
fall
underway here on EA
or sometime this
Sports.
summer they'll have some more out.
The lane opens here.
So
He's past the
I'm
30.
playing the same guy.
He is out
You
of
know, he
bounds
just
right
rage
around
quit
the
against me.
34.
Definitely turn that.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw, Brissett. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some
No, I went for the wrong
It
guy.
worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the
I'm gonna
catch
probably send my
to pick up
safety.
Really nice yardage. That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
12 yards there and a 1st down.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Start sending safety, man. You're gonna get out of that single back.
Play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with it.
Oh,
You can get out of it.
Too great, and he goes down once more. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as
You gotta get out of it.
moving the ball well.
And that is incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
That single back shit is not working on me, bro. I perfected that shit early in the year. That was my month 2 defense.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Jacoby Brissett. He's not the best. QB isn't bad. It's just when you come out in single back, bro, you open up my turbo blitzes.
Here's Brissett. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman.
No way!
And he gets this one inside the 15.
Bro!
Yard or 2 shy of the 10. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The give to Taylor. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. They run with Taylor. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. To throw is Brissett. This will be caught at about
Drag
the 5.
route.
And he takes
Bro, this dude should be getting his ass mollywop, bro. He shouldn't have scored on that drive, man. I done sacked the quarterback like 5 times.
Right down and score on the opening
Fucking
drive.
crazy.
That was a really good opening drive on a number of fronts. 10 plays, very methodical, set the tone.
Sack this man 5 times, he still scored.
On the defensive side of the ball, you're on the sideline saying, okay, what do we have to dial up in order to get off the field a lot faster? Because both sides are out there for 10 plays, but one side comes off energized, and the other side comes off with some questions.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Carr and the Raiders come up first and
stay in that cover 3, bro.
22. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down inside the 25 before he's out of bounds.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Carr, a quick throw. It's complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Derek Carr with a touchdown pass to Henry Ruggs. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Rodgers on the return. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Yeah, Sonny didn't make it that much, man. It's just
the Indy offense at the line and set to go. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were...
Bro, really?
He's into the clear. He's at the 30, 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, 75 yards. And the Colts are going to jump back in front. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline.
Just pushing my man down.
Like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll be looking for the tying score here, down 15-8 as they have it 1st and 10.
He blitzed that time.
Well, that play was the very definition
That's
of
fine.
fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Another try after the first down sack. Carr. Now he'll let it go deep over the middle.
Dotted.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 32.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
On 1st and 10, here's
Oh, boom! Shot!
touchdown.
Got him.
Rodgers. And partner, they found
Don't blitz all your linebackers again. Don't do it.
the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the
Motherfuckers gonna get lost in space.
But they found the opening and exploited it.
He tried to blitz all his linebackers, and then when they got into the box,
So now here's Derek
play
Carr leading
recognition
these guys
became a
up
factor.
for 2. They'll try to
Ah, come on, you gotta pick that block up, man. Fuck.
get the 2-point conversion here. Well,
I'm gonna run stretches on him now.
They would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on
Just gonna blitz
schedule
these
at
safeties
14
on the
points.
middle. He's running a lot of zone. I can come up behind the guard and just. Whew.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually
Get him
thinking
out of
about a
this
passing
shit.
play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
A 2nd down throw for Brissett. And once more for Hilton, and this time complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 11 yards there, first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch,
Man, don't give up on the play.
Fancy footwork at the 45. And he'll be taken down. But
You gotta get Hankins out of there for that, bro. If he's just gonna keep passing.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
they ran that one well. And not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Now a dump off here complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
He's picking me up now. So if he picks me up, I'm just gonna go after the running back.
Ready? 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. In on the stop defensively, Raekwon McMillan. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Come on, man. I fucking crashed in, guys.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
We're going to stay in that cover 3. We're going to attack it. More than too much time. I know how fast I can score.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down.
It's caught inside the 25.
More than enough time for my offense.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders move back within a couple of the lead. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
There we go.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
50's the mic. 50's the mic. Rabbit, rabbit. Rabbit, rabbit.
Now Brissett. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Throwing again, Brissett on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught.
I've got more than one way to get them out of it. I can play blitzes or I can do my coverages. You ain't got to blitz every play, man. I'm just sending a 4-man rush.
If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Brissett. Caught left side by Hilton.
Holding.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. 1st down, Brissett. Bulldozes past him.
Fuck out of here, man.
But not before getting it inside the 35. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. 19. Check. Check me out. Check me out. Hey, check. Mike 50, Mike 50. Rabbit.
A 1st down throw for Brissett. Flushed out right. He's going to take off.
Bro, I couldn't tackle him?
Right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Brissett sets to throw it. Dancing to his left. He'll dump this off to Taylor complete.
Yeah, he rage quit last game.
Their timeouts as they stop it with 11
Game's helping them now.
in this first half.
We'll stay in his quarters, keep him keep the short passes. Go dime.
On 1st and 10, Brissett.
Nice.
And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Man, my defense is shutting them down too, bro. It's like
So with 4
he just
seconds to
keep
go
getting that
in the
one
half,
lucky
here's the
play.
Field goal unit onto the field. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. Blankenship's kick is good.
He left me a second on the
Colts
clock.
hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Yeah, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
Watch for the squib.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. An incredibly
Man.
short kick fielded way up there.
Why did you grab it, Ag?
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one
throw
gets
it.
behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Let's go.
Make it 4 touchdown passes now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders have retaken the lead.
And that third counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious they've needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive, but without him, they're not winning this game.
Throwing now is Carr. And they'll bring him down.
They got in! Oh my God, EA cheating.
But I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because
He did.
some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Being chased out left. And this will be incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On 3rd down, Brissett.
Good D.
It's incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced them to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
call timeout.
Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
50's the mic. 50's the mic. All day, every day, any day.
They'll try and throw for it here.
Oh my God, man! Somebody really.
Find Pittman, and he'll take it to the 43-yard
This
line.
game's so fucking weak, bro.
Allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. Brissett on 1st down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 11 more on that one, and
He's gonna
another
keep
first down.
When you run a
letting them
screen
get
pass
fucking
really
first
well,
downs. It's
you gotta like the
ridiculous.
look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, and then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
The tackle made there by Tack McKinley. Second and 5 now. Brissett.
That's
a
nice,
screen
just gonna-
pass. That's complete.
He's gonna
That is
spam
gonna
screens
have
now.
another First down as
Okay.
the tackle comes at the Raiders' 28. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They go to the ground again.
Good block,
Taylor.
shit.
And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Bro, I'm getting
Early down stuff to
stops.
put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8.
Serious right here. We gotta step it up.
Here's Brissett.
Oh my God, bro.
This man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's up to 70 yards receiving now as that last catch gets him a first down. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
On 2nd down
Good
now.
D.
It's Taylor. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Brissett now.
Good hit.
Zone, but it's incomplete. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Blankenship's kick is good. And that's going to tie things up now at 28. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
You sound like you're going negative on me,
I was.
Sounds like you're
I
thinking
know.
the 3's just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
You gonna stay in this
the
shit.
Raider offense set to get this drive started. On first down, Carr. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give him 28 yards on that one. And the Raiders are going to get a new set of downs. Back now in Indianapolis. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
Check. Check. 53's Let's go. Deuce, 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 deuce. Hey, let's go.
Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes us forward for about 6. They'll bring out 4 receivers. 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 4. Running again, and again it's Booker. And he's going to get this down
Get him
near
out of
the
this quarters.
30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the carry, it's Booker. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Booker on the counter. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Into the red zone, it's Carr.
Got it.
That is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Derek Carr with a touchdown pass to Henry Ruggs. And the Raiders have moved out in front. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Oh, come on, man. He got blocked.
So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They run once more with Taylor.
Good shit.
Upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's Brissett. Got a man and he hits him in stride.
What's up, Javi?
And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up the block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Dude just rage quit against me too. Like, that's the crazy
Colts
thing.
in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Brissett.
Oh, that's locked up.
Steps away to his left.
Really?
Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he's going to have another first.
Really? That dude just made that throw.
40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Throwing. Brissett. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his... Oh, no.
There we go. Game over. Go ahead, rage quit.
His crew will take over with a football.
Yep, and there he goes. Rage quit again. Look at Carr, bro. 90%. Oh, fucking him up. We won't. The bitch quit before I could even go. Bitch ass. I don't want no more. I had probably sacked that dude like 10 times. Trying to get him out of that, and then he just started spamming drag routes and screens and shit like a little bitch. Yeah, they kept giving that dude shit on third down, bro. I don't like that shit. That ain't good shit. Good shit is when my shit works every fucking play like it's supposed to. Stop letting these clowns keep up with me, bro. They cannot keep up with my offense. Stop making them look good. Y'all watched the game. Whose offense was... Come on, bro. That dude's struggling for 2 yards. I'm just throwing the ball up like, yee! I just wish if I had a better defense, bro. If my defense was rated higher than 72, I tell you,
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is
I wouldn't be in so many close games.
The atmosphere here electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Kansas City Chiefs. And we are underway here in Las Vegas. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Mahomes now on first down. Escaping the pressure.
Yes, sir.
And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Jump the fucking ball! Oh my god, it should have been a pick.
They're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Gets it to hit.
Oh no!
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. The 20.
I wanted to hit that dude so hard, bro. I knew it was coming.
Touchdown.
He was supposed to get whopped.
63 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead.
I get him next time.
Well, whether it's catching slants or running the ball like he did there, Tyreek Hill, a threat to take it to the house every time.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate
If
it.
you're a play caller, all you do is spend your time trying to devise ways to get him the football, because every time he touches it, he's truly a threat to end up in the end zone for a touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line.
All right, let's see what he comes out in. I'm gonna try the gadget play first, just to get the ball inside the red zone. Normally I should be waiting. He's in nah. He's in that. We're just gonna run a quick pitch.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. Good move at the 30. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Bro, but I ain't want to see more selling, bro. Huh? What you mean? What you mean?
They run it with Jacobs.
Colton, you missed your block.
Downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37.
Even
The
he's playing
linebacker,
quarters.
Anthony Hitchens there on the stop.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
This one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one.
Switched up on me at the last minute.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical.
Thought I was going to catch him in that quarters.
Got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Throwing his car on third down. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. They go with Jacobs. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
He's mixing his defense up. Okay.
It'll be a gain of 4.
That's
and
fine.
They're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it
Here's
off
slant.
on 1st down.
Drag.
Now Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give them 12 yards that time and a Las Vegas first. Carr now on 1st down. A slant to Jones.
Attack that middle. If he ain't there, I'm going to tag it.
With 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
No! You can't drop that!
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
Yeah, 9.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 9, 2nd and 5. Carr gonna throw. The quick slant.
Good shit.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Derek Carr with a touchdown pass to Henry Ruggs. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taking it about the 1. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
We got Deuce close. We're going to play under.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's on it.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now. Mahomes
Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it!
able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's got his man in.
No! Oh my God.
All the way down to the 31. A big play there, Mahomes to Watkins. 54 yards. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Throwing quickly.
Good job.
Out to Watkins. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
All right, partner, I wasn't good enough to get this done, but I played with plenty of guys who did. When they spotted wide receiver screen and they got to the football fast and blew the whole thing up, the same result as we just saw usually happened. No gain.
Mahomes looks to throw. And it's complete to Kelsey. But he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Showed some tough running, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Quarters. Hard flat.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of his first half of action. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
No, sir.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
No, why'd you?
Right around the 8. And he will take it.
Why did you cut in, bro? Fuck.
From 4 yards out. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point, because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken in the end zone.
Oh my God.
How many times in the course of the game do you talk about momentum plays?
Fucking DDA game, man.
Just scored, right?
Just took the lead.
Just took the lead, went downfield, got the ball free again, and picked it up. They got a chance to really get the momentum on their side now.
And now they'll try to pile on. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Another try after the first.
Take it off!
Mahomes. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes.
Good D.
And that will be incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Buying time to his left.
Give me that.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Don't want it, bitch.
Jonathan Abram picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Now after the INT, it's Carr.
I had to.
He's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. His own end zone, it's Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Explosive!
Man, complete.
The fuck out of my field, bitch.
10. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 98 yards. And the Raiders have drawn even here, and they can take the lead with the extra point to come. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. They get this out left, and he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
I'm staying dime now. No need for me to go 21 personnel D.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their...
He's got him in.
No!
And they finally get him down, but not before
That's whack.
he reaches the 34. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Pick it off.
On first down, Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And this is caught.
They let him
Timeout
catch
taken.
that.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City.
This game, bro.
Travis Kelce in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs are once again going to retake the lead. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2.
It's last down.
Have got him. So tried to throw it in for 2 points.
Good shit, Hurst.
Home brought him down.
They got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And
I'm going to attack the side that Tyrann Mathieu isn't on. Unless he goes 3-man deep. Here, let's do this. He might go 3-man deep for us.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and then... And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best.
Turn aggressive
that brings
blocking
us to
on.
the end of this first half of play. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
He's not going to give us time to do that, so I'm just going to go with the quick beater.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up. And we still have...
Explosive!
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Third touchdown pass now for Derek Carr as his guys are able to regain the lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Come on, defense.
Following the touchdown,
yeah, he was in cover 6.
This one fielded at the 5. Dances by him, and he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Can't allow this guy to get.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Stay with it. We good.
They'll start with the option.
That's just covered.
Knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, but it'll be second down.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Good shit.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. They tried to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right? And West Coast offense.
Give me that.
Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Carr. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
All right, I'm setting them up for the bait.
20 on the catch and run. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
There's the bait play.
His throw caught right around the 6. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there, 21 yards. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Punching it in from a yard away. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
And he will get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This one fielded at the 5.
Good hit.
The tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Stay with a dime.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any
taking all of his deep route concepts away. He ain't got nowhere to go. He's going down. Yes, he went 21. Let's go.
You have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Third quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. Now Bell. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now here's Mahomes. And able to get
hey, way to stay on him. I ain't even mad at you.
Before he's brought down. Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here.
Went back Trey, will go dime.
And run off a bunch more plays.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw is Mahomes. A screen to Bell. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
He is going to find Hill here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Got him.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. The mistakes continuing to pile up, and it looked like they were going to be able to eat into that deficit. Instead, now the deficit is even larger.
Yeah, they were on a march with a chance to get back within a score, but now that deficit continues to grow.
Now Carr.
Killing them.
And they're a perfect 5 for 5 now on 2-point conversions as he is in to get them 2 more. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. From the 6.
Good hit.
Return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
All right, so he went back 21 personnel, but
the Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much.
I'm going to try it.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Mahomes now on first down. Not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Damn, he beat.
And that is caught.
You were there, but shit. That ball just floated.
He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chiefs are
Nothing I can
able
do
to
about
draw a
that.
bit closer.
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late, that they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
He's going to be chasing the deep routes. We're going to stick with it.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after him right here.
Really?
Put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football. You've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
Booker on first down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run with Booker. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Trick play.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Carr. Under a heavy rush and
Didn't get
down he
picked up.
goes.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody
Hitch
a
and
chance
go.
to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive
Or
player.
just one play it.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
My offense is too much for him.
End zone for a Raider touchdown. Make it 4 touchdown passes now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
No!
Carr lost it, fumbled, and I think the Chiefs
You gotta throw that. He's wide open.
Point attempt failed due to the fumble, but people that can't see this, but you've got a ball in your hands now, and you've got the thing locked in pretty well. You've got it covered up.
I love having a football in the booth. I always hang on to it. Makes me feel like I actually played back in my day.
Well, you probably could have.
Good hit.
In that play, you would not have fumbled, I can tell you that.
Maybe. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
He gone.
Right side taken in here to start this drive. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 77 yards. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead.
Well, if you've got
Trying to light that man up like a Christmas tree.
his second touchdown of the game, but right now his team is trailing.
Taking bad angles on it.
He's playing pretty well and trying to keep him in it.
Yeah, they might need a little more from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step up and give him a
The
chance.
ball on the right.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. What was once a really comfortable lead is not so comfortable anymore. Down to a 2-score game after they've seen a pair of touchdowns go against them on those last 2 drives.
Yeah, they've got to find a way to get off of autopilot right now, okay? Get back to what was working for them earlier. Understand that they still have a 2-score lead, so it's not dire, but at the same time, okay, guys, let's mash the gas. Let's get going again. Let's have some fun.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Carr to throw.
Dot.
Reception here by Ruggs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Carr now to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Jacobs. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down. Stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
I'm going to try Matthew.
Carr going to throw here.
I'm going to try him.
This go for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
Good shit.
Henry Ruggs, 43 yards. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
Yeah, he quit.
And that touchdown reception is the 5th for...
That's how you got to play, man. You got to be all gas, no brakes. You cannot stop being explosive, because the minute you stop and try to be too conservative, man, the fucking game get too close, man. You got to keep your foot on the gas, bro. You got to have adrenaline rush offense, bro. This shit. That's how you beat the DDA. You got to be explosive. You got to come to me and ask for some offensive help, bro. Send that Cash App, send that PayPal, bro. I got all kinds of fucking plays I'll be working on and shit. But I'm gonna take me a breather, man. Watch me a movie, because y'all know how that is, man. That's what, 4 games right there. So I feel like if I keep staying on a fucking DDA or whatever, it's gonna fuck with me, man. So I don't like being fucked with. It should be pissing me off. I like having smooth games just like that. Went undefeated today against some good teams. So definitely made homie rage quit. I'm on a 5-game win streak. So yeah, so that DDA game is like right around the corner. So we got to be ready for it. Kind of just look at the teams we beat, bro. We beat the Browns, beat the Colts, beat the Seahawks. This man rage quit on me and then came back. Rage quit again. But then we fucking knocked the Chiefs out. So other than that, bro, I think we did good today for not having, you know, superstar players on defense, bro. It's tough playing with a 72 overall defense, man. You just got to play fundamentally sound on both sides of the ball. you damn sure don't want to turn the ball over on offense. So when you go for some of the pass concepts I use, usually I use the deep ball to set up, some of the easy underneath stuff, or vice versa. I might use the short underneath stuff to open up the run game or whatever. So whatever you're doing, there has to be intent to set something up that you want to do later in the game. Open up some trick plays, even if you get sacked on a trick play, throw a couple of wrinkles in your offense, man, just to kind of keep the defense honest. If they don't see it a lot, usually their user will kind of start chasing routes early. Like on the play action, they'll come down in the box. Oh, they'll see the little short crosser and they'll try to chase it. By the time that's done happen, they're out of position, and then I hit them with the over the top or whatever. But make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and we'll be back with some more probably later this evening. Get the little intermission out the way. Appreciate y'all watching, man. And if you just joined, go ahead, hit that rewind button, bro. We got a solid amount of games in for this hour and a half, so definitely some good content out for you guys. All right, appreciate y'all watching.